Hello everyone, my name is Ahmed Raza and this is my presentation on the Ravecode charity hackathon. The main goal of this project is to raise £1,500 to buy educational resources for underprivileged children. The event is a one-day coding competition that will take place on April 15, 2025 at the Ravensbourne University Computer Labs. I chose this theme because it combines student skills with charity, as the using technology for social good is a powerful way to engage young people. Now moving to slide number 2, project plan overview. First, let me show you my project plan. I started by setting smart objectives. For example, my financial goal is to raise £1,500 and my engagement goal is to get 50 students to sign up. To organize the work, I create a work breakdown structure or WBS. As you can see, I broke the project into 5 phases: initially planning, marketing, execution, and closures. The structure helps me track every small task like installing software or sending emails. I also created a Gantt chart to manage the time. The schedule runs from February 1st to April 15th. I used a front-loaded schedule, meaning we do most of the hard work early in the March to avoid panic before the deadline. Now we're moving to slide number 3. Now I will explain why I made certain decisions for the team. For my leadership styles, I choose servant leadership. This is because my team members are students, volunteers, not paid employees. As the researcher Hassan explains, servant leadership helps motivational volunteers by supporting them rather than just giving orders. I want to move barriers for them to so they can succeed. For the team structure, I selected a matrix structure. Since we are all full-time students, we cannot work on this project every day. A matrix structure is flexible. It allows us to balance our university studies with our project roles. For example, a financial student can act as our trainer without pursuing their degree. Now we are moving to slide number 4, project rational risk and quality. Next, let's look at risk and quality. For risk, I used a qualitative analysis. I focused on high impact risks such as the Wi-Fi crazing during the competition. My strategy is preventing our inspection. This means we test everything before the event starts, so we don't have disaster. We test everything before the event starts, so we don't have disaster on the day. For quality and communication, I adopted the 5 C's model, keeping messages clear, concise, and correct. This is vital for engaging stakeholders. I also used a hybrid communication strategy. I use push methods like emails for sponsors who need updates and pull methods like Instagram for students who want to check event details. Now we are moving to slide number 5, learning, reflection, and challenges. Reflecting on this process, I confronted two significant challenges that tested my project management capabilities. The first was cost estimation. Initially, creating a budget without real world data was a major hurdle, leading to potential inaccuracies. I addressed this by adopting a bottom-up estimating approach. This involved conducting detailed research into actual vendors' costs, such as securing a catering quantities for Domino's Pizza. This method endorsed by the Project Management Institute (PM) as a technique for developing a detailed cost estimated transformed our budget for a guess into a data-driven forecast. This rigorous process validated the realism of our 3,000 pound budget. The second challenges was role the second challenge was role ambiguity. My volunteers were uncertain about their specific duties, which threatened our efficiency. The solution was implementing a RACI matrix. This chart clearly detailed uh, delineated who was responsible for executing a task, clarifying those roles and responsibilities. Best practices highlighted in management literature. We eliminated confusion and streamlined our workflow immediately. Now we are moving to slide number 6, learning, reflection, and key insights. This project yielded several pivotal insights that we reshaped my understanding of project management. First, I learned that effective project management is fundamentally about communications. It transcends the creation of Gantt charts and schedule, as stated in the PMBOK at guide up to 90% of a project manager's time is spent on communications, underscoring that keeping all stakeholders aligned and informed is the paramount responsibilities. Second, I experienced the value of agile feedback loops, moving away from a rigid set in stone plan. We incorporated weekly stand-up meetings to review progress. This iterative approach, a core tenet of agile methodology, allows us to adopt and refine our plan continuously based on real-time feedback, leading to a more successful outcomes. On a personal level, my most significant growth was transitioning from doing to managing. Previously, I defaulted to executing tasks myself to ensure that they were done correctly. This project taught me the power of delegation and trust, allowing me to focus on coordination and leadership, thereby empowering my team. Now I am moving to slide number 7, future application and conclusion. This task has been instrumental in preparing me for my future career. I am certain I will employ risk registers in future roles. The practice of proactively identifying and mitigating threats rather than reacting to crisis is a lesson in foresight. Uh, I uh, I will I will carry forward this proactive risk management is a cornerstone of project success. In conclusion, I have learned that effective project management is a delicate balance. It requires the structured technical tools like the work breakdown structure to provide a framework. However, it is equally dependent on human-centric soft skills such as servant leadership, where the leader's primary role is to support and enable their team. Thank you for your time and attention.